experience in Indian conditions as well.
Well, for New Zealand, it's not a side I would have picked. Get itself Mitchell the Rocket for Latham, Phillips, and the bowling will rest pretty much on the shoulders of Bolt and Henry, with Johnny Bairstow and Dawid Malan, right-hand, left-hand combination, and it will be Bolt and Henry on the money.
As he often is, bowls beautifully to left-handers.
Bairstow's away with 6 to begin. What a start. This is a good pitch. This is a very good pitch, early signs. Another boundary, what a... We're going to wait for a half volley and put it away, and he got it and did it.
That's his shot. And Henry, for once, just erring in length.
Over the top of Gully and down to the boundary for 4. A little bit of width on offer.
And that's what he's looking for. He pounces.
Not perfectly timed, but well enough. And Bairstow will get 4.
Yeah, toe end.
2 full. And this will be a test for Bolt, who's very good in the deep, but not that good on that occasion. Got to back them.
Edged and gone, they have their first, eventually New Zealand, and it's Dawid Malan caught behind.
Concrete edges through to Latham, who takes the catch this time.
We went and bought some brooms in the market, and we kept it outside England's dressing room for Graham Gooch to put in his kit bag.
Oh, it's a big drive, and Root gets away with it. It's a slightly fuller length on this occasion from Henry, and that drew. Well, a one-handed thrash through wide mid-off for Johnny Bairstow brings up England's 50 after 10 overs, 51 for 1. Boy, he plays that shot brilliantly. It's something he's been working on for a while, and he usually nails it, and he's nailed that one for 6.
Well, New Zealand
By making the change.
Is that a roundabout way of saying your India players ignored you when you were coach, Ravi?
No, a few, till you have to literally...
Gone. He's just checked it. He's just punched it up in the air. Mitchell has moved around swiftly and smartly to his...
Top order place, but a middle order place as well, which he's had to do today with the injury of...
Pulls this one out towards the gap at deep backward square. And it has gone all the way for 4. James Neesham, the attack, it has been driven beautifully. Just slightly overpitched and put away. Tidy finish to the over from Neesham after going for a boundary off. Slightly short and pulled away through mid-wicket. Couple of bounces to the boundary for 4.
Yeah.
And again, couple of bounces, or one bounce this time. Very much the same position.
Getting out. This one's even bigger. He goes all the way. Tough over for Ravindra.
Oh, straight up this time. Hasn't got the timing right. It's down deep square legs, throat, and he takes the catch, holds on to it. Of Harry Brook. England's reaction to Rachin Ravindra is slow and gets it fined as Joe Root to the boundary for 4 more. And there is some of that aggression away through mid-wicket, short from Neesham, punished by Moeen Ali. 106 singles from the Rachin Ravindra. Oh.
Got him! He has struck. This is magic from Glenn Phillips. He was prepared for it and he's executed Ian Smith to perfection. very good. Very, very good from Joe Root. Nice from Joss Butler. It's an area that he's so very strong. Down the ground. Brilliant. That was the last time we saw any chance. The great man went to work, Sachin Tendulkar, leading run scorer of that 96 World Cup. More from Sachin and Ian Smith. 150 comes up, 150. So you can never tell about what his favorite is.
And then that's a fabulous shot. I would just look at his shape. He's not
A long time in this innings. I think they both recognise that they should get 300 on this.
Beautifully timed, beats extra cover, outfield is fast. Lovely from England's captain Joss Butler. Beautifully timed. Well, that is Butler at his absolute supreme best. It's not just the placement, it's how hard he hits it with minimum effort, and that gave long off. Clever, and he's got it fine. Fast outfield. Smart cricket from Joe Root. All gone. Butler trying to fiddle one down to third, which was up in the circle. Henry has struck a massive blow. This is his captain. Oh, gets a ripper. That was a beauty. The surprise one from Henry. Well, that will have woken him up. It's away fine. Bolt is very quick, very athletic, but such is the pace of... Smacked away, he's a strong man, and that's been bullied to the boundary. Brings up England's 200. 203.
Again, gets it fine. That should be a boundary. That's four. Just squeeze through the offside.
Well, Livingston.
That's chipped in the air and straight to long on. So the pressure building up. 4 dots on the trot. And that's led to the wicket. Just when England are looking to get a move on. And what a wicket again. This is just a second over for Stanley, and now his Wokes has come out to the middle to join Sam Curran. 2 new players at the crease.
Dragged down, and Wokes is too good a player to not put that away. Really slow, and Santner will have another. That is beautiful bowling. Finishes a magnificent spell from the left-arm spinner with the wicket of Chris Wokes. Just Mark Wood left. Edged, and that is through to Tom Latham. Curran knows that he won't review. Bowling performance from New Zealand so far. Brent Bolt now with around the wicket to the right-handed Rashid. What about the captaincy of... Nothing wrong with different points of view, Nasser.
I said it, I was all right with you, but...
Should be good enough.
Well, that's not. And that is good enough from Adil Rashid. It is length, and it's been dispatched. And they will. A little under edge from Mark Wood.
Better conditions now for playing and watching cricket. I think that's part of the reason why the crowd hasn't been that good. It's still pretty good. Mark Wood hasn't played a game since the Ashes. He bowled 3 overs in that war. Fraction full, and that will be put away. The outfield has been quick all day. First ball, boundary. Too full again, too full from Wokes. That is right in the slot. And as with New Zealand's first over, when they bowl, he does get a bit of swing. Now, is there a bat on that? He's been given, and he's going to have to walk off. Curran straight away with a wicket with his first delivery. Average is low because he bats generally down. Too full again, too straight, and Ravindra off the mark with a boundary. Oh, too short now, and he's quickly pounced on that. He was waiting for that. In the air, but finds the gap. And they'll hurry away and go away for 4 as well. Double figures now for Ravindra. That's tickled fine. He has no rhythm at the moment, Chris Wokes. It'll be interesting what Butler does with... That's nailed. That is absolutely nailed off the middle of the bat. 37 for 1 after 6.
And he's welcomed with a boundary as well. Cannot get into the legs of good left-handers. One alongside me, and a very... He's seen him well enough to get that one though. It's 6 over square leg. And 50 up in the process. Or more. New Zealand are just dealing in boundaries here. And they certainly... Or more, straight down the ground. One of the best places to hit it. 50 partnership and lightning. Glorious. Left-handers and cover drives. Special. Got plenty of that. He got plenty of that 6 rows back. Margin for error against this kid at the moment is so small. Wicket. Straight down the ground. That is just imperious.
Well, boundaries continue to flow.
Now this could be out. This could be out. But it will be 6. It tempted. It was so tempting down there. That's gone high. That's gone high. So high. And 8 rows back. And that is 50 for the young man. Onward.
Rachin Ravindra off the bat. It sounds perfectly. That's the toe end of the bat from Conway, but he moves to 50 in just 30.
Hammered off the back foot. Looked like he was shaping a cut. No, he's drilled it straight down the ground for another 4.
Yeah.
That is hit beautifully. That has been absolute. Oh, that's another one. That's another one. Caught it on the full. Root had no chance. Powerfully struck through the leg side. Gets smashed leg side. Any pressure that was building has been dispatched into the crowd. 154 for 1.
Well, we've seen an array of fantastic strokes in on the highest. And that will close them a little further. That is a quite magnificent shot from Rachin Ravindra. Almost on one leg. He lifted that back leg. Oh, just over mid-wicket. Not hit particularly cleanly. It looked a little high on the bat, maybe slightly hurried. The first 100 of this 2020.
Away he goes. That is a special innings on a special night for a young super. Well, now maybe Conway will decide to put the foot down and keep the net run rate in his mind. Smashed away leg side. That sounded nice as he got all of it. Nearly kills Buggy Cam, but he's got it all the way for 6. The onslaught. Oh, it sounded all right. It's gone high in the air. Root is making progress towards it, but not quick enough, and it's far enough. No need to have a look at the replays. Root 2. He is going for it, you're right, Ian Smith, and he's got it through. It's a palm from Moeen Ali. It's too powerful. It's away for 4. 10 off the first 2 balls after drinks.
That's gone through 4 more. Scoring runs at will, and they've been doing that for some period of time now. And that's it. An unbeaten partnership.
बराबर है। आज शाम को हम लोग उनके घर में पूजा में भी जाना है ना?
हाँ, पूजा में खाली हाथ जाएंगे तो अच्छा नहीं लगेगा नहीं?
कोमल भाभी, हम सब लोग कुछ न कुछ गिफ्ट लेकर जाएंगे।
बबीता जी आप क्या देंगे?
मैं मिष्टी दही दूंगी।
वाओ गुड। मैं तो सोचती हूँ मच्छी के शेप की मावे वाली बर्फी दूँ।
हाँ उनको पसंद है।
अब मैं सोचती हूँ कि एक सीडी बॉक्स दूँ। क्वाइट यूजफुल हाँ। दया भाभी आप क्या दे रही हैं?
हाँ मैं तो वीडियो बैन को नौवारी साड़ी दूंगी।
वाओ ओहो।
अरे अंजलि भाभी आप क्या देंगे?